Week 50, Day 6. Today we're going to read through the first of two letters that Paul wrote to another one of his proteges, a young minister by the name of Timothy. And so today we're going to read 1 Timothy chapters 1 through 6. Now, there are a lot of similarities between this letter and the one that Paul wrote to Titus that we read yesterday, but there are also some key differences. In particular, we see that there's a very close relationship that Paul shares with Timothy. He knows his family, his mother and his grandmother, who were believers before him. And this is a letter that Paul wrote not during his imprisonment in Rome, but after he was released. He's now writing from Macedonia, the northern part of what we call Greece, to Timothy, who is serving the church in Ephesus. This is a church that's been established for a while, and yet it has problems. First and foremost, they've had some division, they've had some problem, they've faced some persecution. And so Paul's words of wisdom to Timothy really boiled down to the value of godly leadership, not just in himself as the pastor, but also finding godly leadership among those who are lay people in the church. You know, every year in the United Methodist Church, we have a process where we go through what's called the Committee on Nominations and Leadership Development. And every year we're looking to identify the next cast, if you will, of leadership for our own churches. The decisions and the conversation that is held during that time is not taken lightly. It's not just a matter of, oh, we have a vacant seat here, who can we get to fill it? But looking at not just what skills or information or ability is useful in that position, but who shows godly character, who shows themselves as being a person, a man or a woman after God's own heart, because that is the kind of leadership that we need. We need it here, just as Timothy needed it in Ephesus so many years ago.